For this crucial group game here, the tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that of course is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Atalanta have opted to go 3-4-3 by the looks of it here, Jim.
Yeah, I'm a fan of this shape, Peter. Managers that set up this way are willing to back their players to execute what is an aggressive attacking intent. Goals are very much in mind, while you hope to keep outscoring the opposition, knowing you're probably bound to let a few in. But essentially, this is real front foot football and can be very exciting.
And we're underway. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Jordan Pickford. He's a great all-round goalkeeper, Peter. Great at shot stopping and dominant in his...
Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's Sidibe. Gomez. And here's Sigurdsson. Cleared without complication. Sidibe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. Richarlison. Oh, good interception. Josip Ilicic. Hateboer. And it's Gomez. With a delicate ball. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. Sidibe.
It's a busy front line, lots of movement.
And is that working for you?
Well, not really. To be honest, I'm not a great fan of taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
Goes direct to the front line. Keeper sends it forward. He's got away. Gets it back. Richarlison with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
And here's Iwobi. Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson clips one. Shot at goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
And help's available out wide. He's left his man. Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Luis Muriel certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Keane. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Gomez. Zapata. And it's Gomez. Keane. Well played, he saw that coming. That's been drilled forward. A long ball, but not especially accurate. Pickford sends that a long way. Caldara plays it forward. Keane. Richarlison. Oh, some tackle that. No foul, says the referee. And the counter is on. Looking to hit the front line. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Ilicic. He's got options out wide. Ilicic. Could move up a gear here. He spotted the run and played him through. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Brought forward. What does he try from here? And he heaves it forward. And it's Gomez. And here's Zapata. Gomez. Out to the left it goes. And here's Ilicic. Oh, shooting chance!
Josip Ilicic usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And it's Gomez. And the first 45 minutes are up. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. And it's grossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. And we're underway again.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He's there to... He's gone for it! Just off target. Cleared away. And here's Sigurdsson. Sigurdsson opts to play it back. And he's there to cut it out. Caught offside that time. Gets it upfield.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played out to the right. Played into the middle. Pickford catches it safely. Sigurdsson. And here's Muriel. Gomez hits one! It's there!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble. Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Atalanta get themselves into the lead.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
Richarlison. Good run. Where to from here? Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending.
It's a baffling decision to go it alone, Peter, when the odds were stacked against him. Just had to get his head up and look right.
Keane.
Everton showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
And it's has a pop! Gomez. Defender's on the back foot. He's looked long this time. Now it's Muriel. Zapata. That intervention was very necessary. Calvert-Lewin desperately wants to get on the end of this. And here's Zapata. Out towards the flank. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Surely. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Now it's Zapata. Gomez tries the cross. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, he's been flattened there. Lovely bit of skill there. De Roon has a hit! He scored! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And that's been won straight back. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison, chance! That's a real chance missed.
And he could have eased the pressure on his team by taking them within one of an equaliser.
Up to meet it! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. And he's going long. Calvert-Lewin. Oh, really good feet. A heavy challenge. Zapata gets into a dangerous position. And it's Muriel. Attempts to play it through. Hatterbohr goes for the cross. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
So here comes a substitution.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Keeper sends it forward. Richarlison. Drive and Keane! Hatterbohr tries to get it forward quickly. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Calvert-Lewin. Richarlison. That's a hit! He has done it! With so little time left! Grandstand finish!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
We have got ourselves a game here. Has he found his man? Keane. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And it's played forward. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Baines plays it forward. And time is up. A full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, they were posed with problems in wide areas, and they couldn't find a solution to those wide defensive positions. Shocking, really.